Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kristen, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some quick and easy DIY gift ideas that people will actually use and love. So let's get into the video. Guys, so I'm going to be using some items from the Simply Earth Essential Oil Recipe Box with these DIYs along with other essential oils and just some really fun, easy items that you can make at home within a solid day. So the Simply Earth box comes with 4 full-size oils. It comes with cinnamon, cedarwood, winter spice, and bergamot. And then it also comes with the accessories you will need to make the recipes. It always comes with 6 recipes a month and then some supplies that you will need to make it. Also, when you subscribe or sign up for Simply Earth, you will receive a full big box which comes with all of your carrier oils and everything you will need to start off your Simply Earth oil journey. I love Simply Earth and I also love essential oils. So you guys want to check them out. Links will be in the description box below. I also have a coupon code for a free $40 gift card. So I'm going to start out making some scented pine cones. So the first thing I did was just wash these really good. My husband picked these up for me, and so you're supposed to wash them super hot with a little bit of soap, and then I'm putting them in the oven at 200 degrees for 40 minutes, and that is going to kill all the bugs. So if everyone is always like so worried about bugs entering their home, definitely try this out. Alright, so I was kind of looking online for some recipes, and I thought, hey, this is going to be really easy to make. So my pine cones did get a little bit smaller, and then we're just going to be adding some into this Ziploc bag. I'm also going to be using this little glass spray bottle. This was from Amazon, and I'm pretty sure it is 8 ounces, and I'm just filling this up with about a half a cup of water, just a little bit under that because I wasn't going to be able to fit the oils if I added the full cup. I'm going to be using this clove and cinnamon essential oil from Simply Earth, and I'm putting about 20 drops of each in just because I really wanted a huge potent smell. I did start off with 10 drops and then I went with 20 just because I couldn't smell the scent as much as I wanted to. And then I shook it up super good, and then we just started spraying the inside of the Ziploc baggie. So this did take about 2 days to get fully like everything soaked in. You want the oil soaked in, you want the pine cones to smell super good. So we filled up the bag about a quarter of a way, and then half the way sprayed some more, and then we filled it to the top so at least we could zip it up, and then we sprayed some more. So we probably did 20-30 sprays, but I wanted these to smell amazing. And honestly, they do. These smell super amazing. I think people would love getting these as a gift just because they're able to use them versus just having something and not being able to use it. This will make their house smell absolutely amazing. I picked up these little goodie bags from the Dollar Tree, and then some pine. I actually just picked a real pine tree from our yard, and then had this label from Dollar Tree, and then I just used my silhouette, and this says scented pine cones, clove, and cinnamon, and you can always add the little bottle of essential oil mixture with water. I think this would be a super great gift, and anybody would love to have this in their house. Like I said, this smells amazing. Find it up time to be alone is the present, and you heard and I can see it in your eyes. For this one, I'm actually using a recipe out of the Simply Earth box this month. It's the Orange Grove Exfoliating Soap, and then I'm also doing a couple other DIYs as well so I can make a cute little gift box. So I'm just going along with the recipe that it shows. Like I said, I love Simply Earth. You guys have not watched my videos before. You know I use a lot of essential oils. I love making recipes, and I absolutely am 100% behind this box and this company. 13% of their profits go back into stop human trafficking, which obviously we are 100,000,000,000% behind. This video is not sponsored. I am just showing you guys some fun recipes you can do with essential oils. I know some people can be intimidated or not know where to start, and I think this box is absolutely amazing to start. So I pretty much just melted the goat's milk down and threw the essential oils in, and then I actually cut up the orange slices a little bit and kind of just shoved them right in, and then kind of pushed them down a little bit just so they would get mixed together a little bit well. I heard goat's milk is actually really amazing, especially for dry skin, and I know that my hands get super dry in the wintertime, so I thought this was like a really fun DIY to do, especially since we all get dry hands in the wintertime. And then I'm just using another one of those bags and tying some ribbon around it, and I'm going to cut it down, and then I had this cute little box from Dollar General that I had that I'll be putting everything in. So this right here, I'm making a sleep mist, and I'm just going to be using 2 tablespoons of witch hazel and then 10 drops of lavender oil, and then I'm fill the rest of the container with water. And this is just another spray bottle. Like I said, I will link these in the description box. It comes with a ton of spray bottles and roller balls and diffuser blend bottles, especially if you love essential oils and you like doing things like this. And this is super inexpensive to make, especially if you already have stuff on hand. You're really just looking for something that somebody will use and appreciate. I know that I get so many gifts that I appreciate, but I don't really think or feel that I would use them. And this is just like a nice little relaxing gift set. So that is a relaxing orange roller blend, and that was another recipe that was in the Simply Earth box. So I had the sleep mist, the relaxing orange roller ball, and the exfoliating soap by Simply Earth as well. And I just threw a little orange peel in it because I thought that was just kind of cute.
Find your way from all this. I know there's a brighter day.
I wanted to make some DIY potpourri. I call it potpourri. I'm not sure how everyone says it. But when I was trying to look up how to spell it, I was spelling it completely wrong because obviously I say it 100% wrong. So I grabbed some oranges, and I don't know how many are here, 6, 7, 8. Anyways, I cut them all up because I wanted to use every single one to make this, and I also kind of want to do some DIYs with them, so any leftover oranges I was definitely going to use in some future DIYs. So stay prepared for those, or stay ready, wait for them. I don't know where I'm going here. Anyways, I cut all these up, and then you just want to get all the juices out. You want them as dry as possible, so I just took some paper towel. Presley helped me along the way too, and we just kind of got these as dry as possible. Obviously, it's not going to get 100% dry, but... And then I found this recipe on how to do this, 200 degrees for 4 to 5 hours. My stove must be, or my oven must be amazing, because these were ready in like 2.5 hours. If I would have put them in the oven for any longer, they'd have just like all burnt to a crisp, because I did have some pretty black crispy ones. And you guys, I will leave all of the recipes in the description box below, so if you guys want to make these, you can't follow along. I know I'm fast when it comes to things, so anyways, everything will be in the description box below. So I grabbed some potpourri from the Dollar Tree, grabbed some pine cones that I already started making. The potpourri is vanilla scented from Dollar Tree, but it honestly has no smell, at least I don't think, but I thought that vanilla is a really good scent with cinnamon anyways, because I'll be using a bunch of cinnamon essential oil. Threw in some orange peels, cinnamon sticks from the Dollar Tree, like I said, some pine cones that I made from the huge batch of scented pine cones. I had some left over. Mix this all together. I used some pine off a pine tree. I just thought this is probably not necessary, but I thought it looked really pretty, so I thought this would be super, super cute in a bowl on someone's coffee table, in the center of somebody's table, in the bathroom, wherever you want to smell amazing, because this smells absolutely incredible. And it's just cinnamon is all I'm adding, this leaf cinnamon. And I kind of just put a 10 to 15 drops, mixed it around, did 10, 15 drops. I just kind of kept adding it until I thought it would smell amazing. And then I did end up putting it in some clear bags because I wanted the scent to kind of soak in and stay with the potpourri, or like all of the items that I'm using. I did end up using a whole bag of the potpourri from the Dollar Tree. You could definitely add more. And I kind of just use it to make it look nice as well. I don't think it was necessary, but I think it did hold in the smell quite well. And this is what it looks like when it is done. It is beautiful. It's so pretty. It's such like a Christmassy, wintry, rustic feel all around, and I love it. And I wish I would have found some more cinnamon sticks, or I would have had more, but Dollar Tree is running low this holiday season, so I just used what I had. Made some more, I wanted to say decals. I did make decals. I made some more labels with my silhouette, and then I just picked up these little chalkboard labels or chalkboard tags from the Dollar Tree, tied it with some yarn. All it is Dollar Tree yarn, Dollar Tree tin, threw a bunch of this inside. This would make a super great gift. I like it just as is. You could put a little decal on the little galvanized bin. You could put some ribbon around it. I was just kind of trying to keep it pretty basic. Or if you want to do it this way, you can just add the potpourri to mason jars. Alright, so for this one, I did a DIY winter spice candle. I will be using 3 of these glass tall candles from the Dollar Tree. I've seen Sarah Jane from Cheek on the Cheap do this many times, and she made it look easy. I don't know how she did it, but it's not as easy as it looks. Okay, I just want to give a live update to where I am right now with these candles. They have been a pain. These have been going for 2 hours and they're still not done. It's on like medium heat. I don't really want to put it any higher because, well, I didn't really want that to happen. Finally got the candles to melt. I am just going to be using the winter spice, the bergamot, and the cinnamon that came with the December Simply Earth recipe box. And I use a jar from the Dollar General. And yes, I should have put the wick in first. I totally forgot. I was really excited these candles finally melted because this was like my 3rd attempt to do this. So anyways, that is why I'm doing 10 drops of each essential oil, and then actually the color is starting to change a little bit, but I can guarantee it ends up turning white. It's probably not the most beautiful thing, but once you add a label, and I just put winter spice on here, and this is like one of those thick cardboard tags that I love. Like I said, these are from Dollar Tree as well. This ribbon is also from Dollar Tree, and I'm just tying them around the top of the candle, and here is a nice gift. And I have to tell you that the throw is actually amazing with this. I was really surprised because I wasn't sure how it was going to work with the Dollar Tree candles, but it worked. This next one, DIY candy cane scented car diffusers. I have seen something like this on Etsy, and I really wanted to try them out because how fun. So these little snowflakes came in a pack from Walmart, some Walmart beads, and then some yarn. This came from the Dollar Tree. So I am just going to be making a cute little wooden type car diffuser. Going to be super easy. I want to make a tassel, so I just wrapped the yarn around my hand about 15 to 17 times. Yeah, I didn't do 20. Thought it was too much, so yeah, probably 15 to 17. I had my girls help me out a little bit. So once that was wrapped, we cut it in half and then tied it in the center with more yarn. And then I just double knotted that, and then I just kind of put it together or looped it around. Oh man, this is like my first time making like a decent sized tassel, so I don't know how well I'm explaining this tassel. So anyways, I'm just making a little ghost head for it. That's what it reminds me of, like a cute little ghost. And then I am finally going to be adding some beads on with another piece of yarn. And I'm just going to take the top of my little ghost head and tie it together. So there's going to be 1 bead on the bottom. And then I'm going to be adding the snowflake. The snowflake is kind of be like the main piece. You could always make these into keychains too. I didn't really think about that, but I thought this would look really cute. Like if you just kind of hung it from your vent to make your car smell really good. So I'm just going to be adding the snowflake, tying it with the yarn, and then I'm going to be taking 1 more piece of yarn, tying it to the top of the snowflake, adding a couple more beads. And then I'm going to be using this candy cane essential oil, and I'm putting, I think I put 10 to and then 20 drops. I usually put about 20 drops in, give or take. I'm not spraying it on my body, so I'm super not worried about the ratio. I just want everything to smell nice. So yeah, I think I end up doing 20 drops and then filling the rest of the spray bottle with water. These are like little 8-ounce spray bottles. And then I just let them dry. It's better if you have them sprayed because I think the oil will leave like a really weird residuey film. But this is what they look like. They smell amazing. Put them in your car, turn your heat on. It's bound to make everything smell like Christmas in your car. Alright, now here we go, some scented ornaments. These are really cool because they are going to make your house smell amazing as well. This is just like a smell good, let's make our house smell amazing type video, I suppose. It's kind of what, wasn't really going with that, but it's kind of what it seems like because I'm telling you that everything smells really nice. So I'm just using these little wooden pieces. These are from Arteza. They came in like a 45 piece box. Anyways, So that's where I got the wood pieces from, and I already painted them a long time ago. I was going to do something clever and ended up not using them, and I figured white and black would be perfect. I had these black beads from Walmart. They came in a pack of black and then just like the plain old wooden beads, and then these red came from Walmart as well. They just came in a different pack. And then I just used my Silhouette Cameo and cut out some decals. You could always put some pictures on. Well, no, don't put pictures on here because you're going to end up spraying with essential oils and that is going to destroy your pictures. So, yeah, don't do that. I wanted these little deer to look like Rudolph, so I added just like a little berry from the Dollar Tree. Using the cinnamon and clove, this is like my favorite scent thus far that I've ever used for Christmas or anything I've actually made with an essential oil that my stomach can take having cinnamon. Cinnamon, I feel like, is such a potent smell, but I want this all over my house. And this is what the little ornaments look like. How stinking cute are these? And they're going to make your Christmas tree smell amazing. Alright, you guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed this fun DIY gift idea video as much as I enjoyed making this. I think these are great ideas. I really think people are going to use these and love these just as much as I loved making them. If you are new to my channel, I would love if you guys hit that subscribe button down below. And yep, that's it for my video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
From all this, I know there's a